All right, everyone, it's finally here. Issue 14 of Absolute Batman just dropped, and it's bringing us the final showdown between Absolute Batman and Absolute Bane. Get ready, because this is one of the most brutal stories, yes, and the ending is seriously shocking. It's a clash of titans, no fluff, just straight up brawling. Want to know what went down? Then stick around and let's dive into every detail. The story ticks off with Batman reflecting on the past, the tragedies that befell him and his friends, all because of Bane. He's going over the plan to take down Bane with Alfred. The Bat only has 2 doses left of the Venom, the stuff that could help him face his foe. Batman intends to use 1 dose as a test and save the other for the actual fight. After Batman made his announcement to Gotham, Mayor Hill decided to address the citizens, emphasizing that the only threat in the city was the Batman himself, and that there wouldn't be a battle that night. When he wraps up his speech, the mayor asks Bullock to supervise the fight, which, yes, is still happening, and to keep everyone away from the stadium except for Batman and Bane. While Selina stares at Batman's mask, hoping he has a plan, Bane is chatting with Dr. Arkham about his strategy for the fight. He mentions that after this battle, he's going to need a long rest to help his system, claiming this would be his last fight, the one that would set him free to return to his homeland. Meanwhile, in the past, Croc is entering the arena for his match against Bibbo, while Bane waits in the Gotham arena for Batman. Harley Quinn is ready to go, just like Batman, who's waiting for his enemy. Alfred reviews the plan with Batman, and it's fight time. Harley's using drones with cameras so all of Gotham can witness the battle. In the past, Falcone, Bruce, and Selina watch as Bibbo takes on Croc. Back in the present, Batman launches his attack, which basically involves dropping a building on Bane, a move he calls Welcome to Gotham. At this moment, the story starts to shift between the past and the present. As Croc throws punches at Bibbo, Bane is using his Venom infusion, while Batman attacks with his Batmobile, injuring Bane. The vehicle takes into Bane's back and slams into him. Batman keeps his offensive going. He might not have the same strength or speed, but he compensates with pure brutality, even going so far as to take out one of Bane's eyes. Pulling batarangs from his utility belt, he slashes away at Bane's monster's back, while the villain manages to regenerate his eye. However, Batman finds himself at a disadvantage when Bane grabs one of his cape's ends and throws him repeatedly against the ground. It's time to use a key weapon. Members of the Red Hood gang free Croc, who launches himself at Bane, sparking an epic monster battle. We see Bane getting attacked by Croc as the villain continues to inject more and more Venom into his system, significantly increasing in size. Taking advantage of the moment, Batman tries to rip off his opponent's limbs, but gets thrown into the stands of the arena. In the past, Croc takes a solid punch from Bibbo. Falcone cheers while Bruce and Selina exit the scene. It's time for Batman to get back into the fight. Bruce charges at Bane while we see Bruce running towards Wayland just as he's hit by Bibbo. Batman leaps onto Bane's back while he's opening Croc's mouth. We see Bruce from both the past and present going to help their friend. Batman tears into Bane's back as he thanks Croc for his help and tells him to go rest. Bane is injured with an open wound on his back and his spine is hit. Batman also wounds the villain's arm. He realizes that both he and Bane have experienced loss. They've both lost their parents. The difference is that Batman didn't break his own father's heart and back. At this moment, the villain goes wild. His system starts pumping more Venom, growing even larger, and begins pummeling Batman. While Wayland suffers at the hands of Bibbo, Bane yells, asking if Batman thinks he can win, taunting the Bat. The villain would do anything to keep his people and home safe. This was war, but he was determined to end it.
Batman must now transform and take the place of Bane. Back in the past, Bruce encourages Wayland to get up and not give in to Bibbo. Alfred urges Batman to use the Venom. This is the moment. The Bat finally agrees. It's time for the Venom. Suddenly, Selina appears with her weapon, firing several darts filled with the substance, hitting Bane's open back. Meanwhile, Wayland rises and hurls Bibbo to the ground. With the infusion of more Venom, Bane surpasses the limits of the substance in his body as the Batman throws his axe at the villain. Bane explodes, Venom spraying everywhere as Batman watches the giant monster crumble. From a distance, Alfred laughs, realizing how Batman pulled this off. At this moment, it's revealed how Batman had removed the Venom and planted it in his back. 2 days earlier, Edward helped extract the Venom from Batman's body, leaving Selina in charge of using it against Bane. Batman struggles to free himself from what remains of Bane's monster's body. Meanwhile, in the past, Bruce and Wayland celebrate their victory over Bibbo.
Using the Batmobile, Batman dumps what's left of Bane's body into the sea, heading toward Arkham. Harvey watches the scene on TV while Selina carries a vial of Venom as she leaves Gotham. Meanwhile, Bane is still alive, regenerating in a tank. His cells are incredible, but the Joker has a message for him. He needs to focus better on his activities. He knows Bane loves that war. Although Bane wants to retire and go to Santa Prisca to be with his family, it's clear that this is taking all his concentration. With what's left of his eyes, Bane watches Santa Prisca and his family being bombed.
So there you have it, folks. We've reached the end of another saga in Absolute Batman, and by far this has been the best arc so far. Abomination was intense and well crafted from start to finish. While previous issues showcased the cruelty Bane inflicted on Bruce's friends, leaving open the possibility of them turning into the villains we know so well, in this issue it seems like they're sticking by him. We saw Wayland help his friend in the final fight against Bane, while Edward helped Bruce remove the Venom. Harvey and Oz are still in the hospital, leaving open the possibility for Harvey to continue his friendship with Bruce, or potentially become Two-Face in the future.
Plus, I can't emphasize enough how insane this issue was in terms of battles. It was truly brutal and epic. Bane pushed any limit and practically became a kaiju. The best part is that this doesn't faze Batman. He remains steadfast and determined to defeat his foe his way, accepting help from his allies instead of relying solely on the Venom to fight the villain. It was genuinely impressive. I have to admit, I was surprised to see that Bane survived in the end, even if it was mostly just his brain, eyes, and spine. It's also clear how much pain the villain has endured being a subordinate of the Joker. Bane suffered in all of this and ultimately lost everything he loved most. This wraps up the saga in a tragic fashion following an epic battle, while simultaneously setting the stage for the next villain, which is the Joker. The Absolute Joker is finally making his debut in issue 15 and promises to be an even bigger challenge for Batman than Bane was. Can you imagine?
Absolute Batman is still going strong, bringing thrilling stories, and we'll keep covering everything for you. So, to stay updated on what happens next in this story, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Also, click the hype button to help this video gain traction on the platform. It's the best way for you to stay in the loop with everything going on in DC Comics. Thanks so much for watching this video, and if you're out of the loop on what's happened in past issues of Absolute Batman, check out this playlist popping up on your screen and get all caught up.